Today, more and more of our society is becoming a global community. It is important for students to be prepared for the future and can function in an internationally diverse society. Our world is becoming more smaller and smaller because of our ability to connect more easily through computers, phones, the internet, and learning a second language has become a valuable asset for the workforce. Our school system and current curriculum today do not put enough emphasis on foreign languages, and they're not even compulsory until high school. And we should change this and start training students at an earlier age to learn a foreign language, and should start elementary school all the way through high school. It increases general learning and other abilities that can help in mandatory courses such as science, math, and English. And according to Mary Lynn Redmond, the Executive Secretary of the National Network for Early Childhood Learning, children should start learning foreign language in kindergarten through high school. And learning languages helps increase listening ability, memory, creativity, and critical thinking, all of which are thinking processes that increase learning in general. So imagine if you grow up and you have a family, you have children, and you're thinking about where should I enroll them in school. So when you want to think about it, you want to think about what's best for your child, and foreign languages are definitely a big factor in that. If you find a school that has a lot of foreign languages, even if it's just a small variety, it will help your child tremendously, because ages 2 through 12 are a huge time for a child when they can learn more things, because their brain is like a sponge. So the school that I envision would be the Harris Multilingual Academy. It was centered around foreign languages and foreign cultures. It wishes to solve the lack of importance put on foreign languages in our society today. And students who graduate from the school will be able to compete in a global job market. And Stacey N. Burden, an international careers expert and author, wrote in an article that American students need second language skills to keep pace with globalization and the competition rising from the super economies of China, India, Brazil, Mexico, and Russia. Our curriculum would include 30 foreign languages such as Japanese, Chinese, German, French, and so on. And it would also include the courses set by the national curriculum, which would be math, science, history, and English. The amount of students would be 4,000 students, K through 12, and it would be privately funded by donations, and would also have a fee to attend. Travel in our school would be mandatory for students grades 8 through 12. You would have to go to another country to study abroad, because it helps you with your language, and even if it's just for a semester or only 2 weeks, it's mandatory. Like I said, 4,000 students would be attending K through 12. There would be a variety of languages you can take, small class sizes, and it would be located in Washington, D.C. because it's a big language learning center and it's a very diverse population. Elementary would be one school, middle would be one school, and high school would be one school. My school, Dublin Kaufman High School, was a public school. The curriculum for it was a standard curriculum decided by state and federal government. It included core subjects like history, English, math, science, and then you could choose from a variety of elective courses you could take. And actually in this past election year, we had a school levy that did pass, but it was for budget and funding for our school. And many schools have this, and what's been happening across the United States is foreign languages have been cut from the program. And Davis Gorton and Glenn Ashler, contributors to Forbes magazine, say that only 18% of Americans report speaking a language other than English, while 53% of Europeans and increasing numbers in other parts of the world can converse in a second language. The amount of students was around 2,000 students, and that was grades 9 through 12. The classes were very crowded, the halls were very crowded. It you couldn't really talk to your teacher very much because there are too many students. Schooling is paid through taxes by property and income. The travel opportunities at my Dylan Kaufman High School were almost none. There were a few trips every so often, but not a lot like my missionary school would have. And my school is located in Dublin, Ohio. It had 12 elementary schools, 4 middle schools, and 3 high schools. The similarities that both schools offered, both had languages, a variety of courses, even though my visionary school offered way more. The teachers are proficient in their field of study. They're high qualified teachers. They have a high performance level and strong attitude towards teaching. There's strong diversity in each classroom. A lot of students are from different places and different ethnicities, genders, and economic backgrounds. And foreign exchange students are brought in by the school so that they can learn and contribute to the student body. My conclusion would be that my visionary school, the Harris Multilingual Academy, gives students the chance to explore the world and other cultures in order to enhance their own performances and their own perspectives on the world. While the school I attended, Dublin Kaufman, only offered a minimal amount of language courses you had to take in order to graduate, and certain core subjects that you had to take to graduate. It didn't really meet language requirements that you should be able to do. And then through this new language-based academy, students will be able to adjust to different cultures and know more about the world around them. They also have this huge skill that sets them apart from others, and language is what connects us all. So thank you.